So we got some changes on the horizon. It's not going to happen right away, but we finally do see a more active weather pattern and maybe a more fall-like weather pattern as we get on down the road a little bit. Don't expect a lot of that this week. We have a little weak front in the vicinity here, cross part to Texas and Oklahoma here. That's not going to do much to the weather though. Ridge of high pressure, the same one which has been responsible for bringing the unseasonably warm weather to a good part of the country, remains the dominant weather feature for a good part of the week across at least the southern and central U.S. Now back off to the west, here comes fall and winter. Strong storm system, and this is going to move right across the Rocky Mountain states this week here, or at least through the early and middle parts of the week. It's going to bring with it some of the first widespread wintry precipitation to the mountainous region now here, and this weather system here may be what finally helps break down the current weather pattern here. So this week's going to be a battle of this, and I think eventually this may try to win out here as it tries to throw a front in our direction. So there's your weather pattern there, and there we are looking at the wintry stuff. Higher elevations, lower elevations would be precipitation in the form of rain. Over a good part of the central and southern U.S., just continuation of more warm, breezy weather at times. And again, that's through the middle of the week, through about Thursday. But as we head towards Friday and Saturday, here comes that storm system in front. We finally see a little bit of change here, and that might even give us a thunderstorm chance across part to Texas, Oklahoma on Friday. And then once it gets east of here, maybe some more thunderstorms off to the east. It doesn't like a big severe weather event, but there could be some stronger thunderstorms, I suppose, in some areas, especially off to the east there. So here is future radar showing those showers and higher elevation snows across the Rockies there and parts of California there early on this week, and maybe even in parts of Colorado, Utah, maybe Wyoming seeing some snow later this week, maybe just west of Denver there. And then there's the front with some thunderstorms Friday afternoon, Friday evening, showers or thunderstorms, and then once it gets east, heavier rain, heavier precipitation there over parts of Arkansas and the middle part of the country to the east of where we're at here anyway. And again, some heavy rain, maybe a little bit of storminess over that way, maybe a little severe weather, but it doesn't look like it should be too bad at this point in time. On the backside of that, though, the weather over a good part of Oklahoma and at least Texas should be pretty nice, at least for Saturday. But don't get used to it. We got some more warm weather, I think, before we finally see a transition to a more active pattern later on.